the dancing is not the only part of the audition.
Hold on. Get away from the light! We're not gonna work together.
You gotta really just believe in yourself.
Just go.
I gotta make a decision. This is too much pressure.
For more than 10 years, I have been working with Young Hollywood to achieve their goals. I've taken my students from the classroom to the big stages, live performances, music videos, movies, you name it, I'm creating stars. Nothing is more fulfilling for me than seeing their hard work turn their dreams into reality. It's time to see who really wants it. Let's create the Groovy Gang. I had to make some cuts. I have a lot of things coming up that I need a lot of people for. Yeah, I just have something coming up sooner that I'm looking for a specific dancer for. So we're gonna just call some numbers that I'm gonna ask to stay, but it doesn't mean that you're not gonna work with me in the future, okay? Do we understand that? And we had guest judges giving these kids the lowdown, lifting them up.
I had so much fun watching you guys.
And where they can tighten up.
I would just say the biggest thing is the dancing is not the only part of the audition. We can see you at all times, so we see how you work, we see how you interact with others. And also I would say one small thing is your slate is important. When you are slating, you want to be loud, you want to pronunciate, you want to command the room. I would say that was my biggest note for today. There were a couple slates that were really, really clean and really good, but everything matters in an audition.
And your personality is so important. We know this is like fast choreography, it got thrown at you, but the more we see you come through, even if you mess up a step, like it takes 1 or 2 steps for someone like me or Pressley or Jayden or Guy to know what you're capable of. If you mess up, I would prefer you just laugh and keep going than, be worried or be worried that someone's always watching you. My mom used to always tell me 40 to 1. If you have 40 auditions and you book one, you're successful. And I tell that to Kinley all the time. I tell that to a lot of you guys that I've worked with before. The more you audition, the more no's you're gonna get, right? In my whole lifetime, I've worked since I was 3 years old, and I'm not 3 years old anymore. I probably got like 10 really amazing yeses. I still get no's, and I'm still going. You gotta really just believe in yourself. And again, just don't worry about who's watching. We're watching, and we're gonna see it. If it's there, we're gonna see it.
Like your audition starts right when you walk in the door. Like we're watching you guys stretch, we're watching if you guys are talking, if you're paying attention, we're watching how you learn the choreography, and it all matters because at the end of the day, this is what you're gonna be doing when you're working, so it's all super important. And I think that my biggest piece of advice, and it's still something that I'm working on, and I feel like I always will be, is your confidence. Confidence is like more than half of the battle. Like it doesn't matter if you're not the best person in the room, if you're the most confident, you're gonna go farther than the best person if they're not. And even if you don't feel confident, you have to fake it till you make it. I'm not confident half the time when I'm doing anything, but you have to pretend you are, and at the end of the day, it's just gonna grow and it's gonna get there.
It really matters what you think about yourself, and if you believe in yourself, and if you want to be a dancer. Do you understand that? It's not gonna just be the first time around that someone's gonna believe in you. You might have to work up for it. But if you believe in you, you can make it happen, okay? Now, a lot of times, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with the way that they're looking for a specific look or a height or something like that, and has nothing that you can control, right? So the best feeling is going to an audition and feeling prepared and feeling like you did your best. Yeah, and if you did your best today, then you should feel pretty good about it. And if you didn't do your best, now you know what to do in the future for another audition also. Sure, we had to make cuts halfway through the night, but I got something special. If I call your number, I just want you to step forward and come out, okay? And like I said earlier, if you don't get your number called, it doesn't really mean anything at all. 126, 122, 132. Okay, those are the people I want to stay today, okay? But I appreciate you guys being here so much. Thank you guys for coming out, doing your best, working hard. All right, so we just made the first round of choices for these dancers, people that I think are gonna be a really good match for the Groovy Gang, people that I think have not just the skills in dancing, but they also have great personalities, a lot of confidence, and they made a lot of fun. But as you can tell, there's still a ton of them left. So we're gonna have them run through one more time and try to make even more of a dialed in selection. Let's see how they do. We keep testing and pushing them to see what they got. I don't want you hiding and not trying to go out. Just go, okay? Don't make this a big deal where I have to beg you to come on out.
Yeah.
and a lot of them have potential.
The confidence has to be through the roof.
But here's the twist. We asked them about their other skills. So there are people that I know have like talents beyond dance also that I might want to keep around. Right. So what I want to do, since this is like our first callback, I just want to make sure that we pick even now the strongest kids and that also look like somebody we can develop and really help become a star, not just somebody that is already ready to go. So I'm not just looking for the best, but I'm looking for the hardest working dancers and people that just want it and big personalities. Personalities are really going to shine through right now. And they weren't ready for that.
I play chess.
What level are you?
Not very good.
Dance, I actually played baseball.
And I did cheer for a year.
I'm from Russia. I speak Russian and I don't speak English well, but I understand it very well.
You're getting better.
Is one day I would love to be on Broadway.
I'm double jointed.
What does double jointed mean?
I like to play football and I like to sing and I like to dance. I've been dancing for only 4 years.
But you're only like 7. What's your favorite part about dancing?
Everything.
I'm looking for killer performers. Dancing? That's just one aspect. I just blew your mind, didn't I?
I think they're doing great.
Do you have any advice for them?
Just be yourselves. Don't be nervous. It's always better to be yourself and not try to fake something because you think that's what we want to see. You're always going to get the right opportunities by just being you.
And there's some amazing talent up their sleeves.
Do you get deja vu? Oh, strawberry ice cream in the lagoon. Don't act that we didn't do what I do. Don't. I just want you for my home, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about the size. They said don't let it keep you at home in your room at night. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save you from tears, I'll be with someone special. My feet can't touch the ground, but I can't hear a sound, but you just keep on running up your mouth, yeah. Walk on over there, 'cause I'm too glad to care. Oh yeah, your words don't mean a thing, I'm not listening. Keep talking, all I know is mama told me not to waste my life. She said spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night, but if you give them shh, then you can walk on by.
Wow.
But I'm looking for the dancers who are ready now.
We had so many kids and it was so hard to break it down and it was just so...
I think you had some good surprises though.
We had some,
Yeah.
you know what, it was nice to see new faces of people I haven't seen before and that makes me want to explore that more. I decided not to rush this thing. We're not just picking a team, we're building a family.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, instead of just making another cut and trying to decide who's Groovy Gang right now, I'm gonna invite a few kids over to my studio this week. I'm gonna also work on another project this week with a few of them, see how they work together, not just with me, and how they work under pressure. So I'm gonna do a few tests on them. I'm gonna see what they can do, pick up choreography in different ways, work together, things like that. Let me let the kids know they're free to go. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much.
I'm feeling really good and super excited.
I'm feeling good. I'm like excited about doing it again too.
Well, I was feeling scared, but now I feel great.
I feel pretty good. Made my heart go boom thud, but we made it. I feel really good. I think I did pretty good.
A little bit scared because I
might have messed up, but I'm not sure. But I hope my freestyle was good enough.
This is really stressful, and I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to try my best. Because there's nobody doing it for you, and it's an audition. I feel great about it. I think I did awesome.
Everybody did an amazing, amazing job. You worked really, really hard. So later this week, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite a few people over to my studio. And over the next few weeks, I might keep inviting a few more people, especially people I don't know as well. I wanna get to know you better. I wanna see how you work together. I wanna see you under pressure. I wanna give you some challenges. And maybe we'll do some fun projects also on the way. Yeah, but we're looking to do some really big things this year. I'm really excited for you guys to be a part of it. I'm grateful that you were here. Thank you for working hard. And I hope you're excited to potentially be part of the Groovy Gang and make some awesome videos with me. You guys, great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. So we're taking our time, letting these stars shine, and letting you in on the action too. Stay tuned, because this is the beginning of something epic. The Groovy Gang is coming together, and we're doing it with style, talent, and a whole lot of heart.
Made my heart go boom thud, but we made it.
If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I got a lot of content coming this year, and I'm really excited for you guys to see what I have in store. I'll see you in the next video.